Okay guys, last session I did 2 missions, so this time I thought I'd make it up to you guys and do 4. And we are actually going to do a second mission from Mamoru Itsuki, which is actually the second mission that we did in the game. Simple mission, to be perfectly honest. Dolphin Pier. This guy's the Asian inspiration. It's el diablo. Okay guys, we're gonna have to do a different mission now. We gotta find the metal. Some weapons can be used to open new paths. That's how you get it. Okay, so hit skip to go right into the game. Otherwise, wait for the explanation. Okay guys, this mission you start off more or less how you would in the tutorial mission, but on this one we're going to do something a little bit different. Since the tutorial mission is no longer active in mission 2, you're free to explore. The start is over here while the exit is over here. Now there is something that's going to block you, so we will have to obviously do something else to go. There is only one enemy in this stage, and he doesn't have a weapon. He is just himself, so I wouldn't worry too much about him. And it's just like the beginning mission, which is right over here. The item you need to actually be able to escape is in this building, inside of a locker. The locker is locked with the key actually being in here. Now if you remember on the first mission, this section is where you meet Yorito, whatever her name is, and then that's how you learn to combat. So it's a very simple mission, very easy to understand. The first thing I'm gonna do is come up here to the gold mining, the pressure machine room. So yeah, and as you can notice guys, the action required for other stages is lit, so there's something we could do for a future stage. That something is down over in this section. So it's just an item that you're gonna take with you. It's also a physical weapon, so go ahead and keep it. So that's really all there is to explain in this. Everything else is fairly simple, so let's go ahead and continue.
Those people.
Yes, and one thing I wanted to mention outside of the explanation, the one enemy will actually only chase you up to a certain point, then he'll actually get stuck. So I wouldn't worry too much about him. The exit is actually over here, but it's a broken ladder, can't be climbed in the condition. So you gotta put something as a stand or something, and that is what's inside the locker. So the first thing you want to do is come up the stairs, but immediately, as soon as you can, turn left in this section. So then turn right, then go up the stairs. Since this is locked, we will go up the stairs. Make sure to do this before you actually meet Yorito guys, because the enemy will move around trying to get you. There is some empty noodles, which doesn't say anything about an archive, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. Okay, never mind. And then it also says something about this guy. So those are 2 new archive items that you can get. In the Kanae mission, you came over here to turn the valve, but in here you're actually gonna assault this to go through it. And what this is gonna do is gonna allow you to get to the bottom floor where the locker is. Yeah, so you can move around. I don't believe there is anything in here except for the locker, which it says that it's locked. It's a locked locker. How shocking. Yeah, so then you just come up through here and then make your way towards the tutorial stage as you would normally. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get caught on purpose so I can show you guys what I mean that the enemy doesn't move. And again, you can completely get, what's it called, wait for him to turn and not get caught, but there really isn't a reason to. He'll get stuck in a specific part of the stage anyways. Okay, so I say screw it and just keep moving. So he's gonna come after you and just like in a tutorial, come up through here. So yeah. There's gonna be a door immediately to your right. It's not locked, it's just inaccessible. So screw it and jump over here. Now if you turn around, the enemy that actually caught you will just be frozen there. You could shout, you could do what you want, he will not come up. And the reason for that is that he will jump out through here later on or come through the fence. So don't worry about it. Yeah, so continue as the tutorial stage did. Break this, open this, meet Yorito.
Hey, are you alright?
What? Where?
Are you hurt?
Very freaky eyes.
What is it?
I see what's going on. Stay here and keep hidden.
That's how dialect from the training stage, guys. You don't have to tell her to wait. You don't have to tell her anything. Just come over here, pick up the key, which wasn't here in the original mission, and once you come out, the enemy will come through and fight you. Regardless of where he is, he's just gonna pop out. In hard, guys, a second enemy will come out, but in easy to normal, it'll just be him. There he goes. The iron pipe, guys, is both a usable weapon and an item. So come through over here. Immediately come up and grab the monkey wrench. And that is the item you need. So doing that unlocks the second mission with him. Now you want to come back around. You might want to do this quick so you don't meet the enemy again, or if you do, so it's at least not that big of a surprise. But you know, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay, switch weapons and then pick this up. Now make your way back up to the beginning where I showed you where I had that broken ladder. See if you can make it without him noticing you, because he will come back down this way. But you know what you're gonna do. And again, you can't sidejack in this mission, guys, just like the shoe mission. So yeah, that's the iron pipe. He makes his way up. A curious thing about this, guys, is that you will no longer be able to see Yorito, but she is there with you. I don't know why they made it this way. Maybe they couldn't animate her in such a tight space, but don't worry about her. It'll be okay. You can finish the mission. And sorry for that pixelation mess. Just come down over here again, and the metal will actually be to your right. Fairly quick and easy stage, guys. Only one enemy. There's no real reason to come back to this stage. if you got the monkey wrench. If you didn't get the monkey wrench, you messed up. 2 ways to check is to see if you actually have the monkey wrench, which is right there, and go to the map and see if that is now darkened. Hold on, guys. I'll leave you with this.
This is...
Yep, so now we're getting FMP 29 years ago.
You think he's over here? Hey, Shu, slow down.
Look! Are you dead?
The person they found there, guys, was actually Kanae. So that's how they met her. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. That's been this session. Next time we'll come back and do some more missions, probably in progress, but we'll see. So thank you guys once again. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking